Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park. Into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Chargers, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Way out of here. That banged off the restaurant windows. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder number 24.
Beaten into the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes the Babe. Still only one out in the inning. Popped up. Lindor is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Mike Piazza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper to short. Zicafus over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado has to hurry. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is digging in the switch hitter, number.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado from the stretch.
Nolan Arenado.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps Big Frank.
Frank Thomas.
Runners on first with 1 down. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 0-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes. He's set and the pitch. High pop up. Zicafus is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Scott is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pujols moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Ready to take his hacks again, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ramirez at third with nobody out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. After it is Blackmon. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball two. Runners are at first and third, one away. Drilled on the ground to short, and a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Lindor has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one.
Ball two.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
The next 3-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He's set. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip. Ball one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Runners going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Slow roller left side. Lindor charging in on it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High and deep to right center. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Scott. He popped out in his first trip. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Mike Trout.
Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. So digging in now, Matthew Zickafoose. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. Curveball. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. In there, and it's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
1-2 now. Trout, the runner at third. Zickafoose over at second. Ruth at first with no outs. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the second run is in. 4-2 now. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is into one at 4-3 now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Blackmon has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 4 runs here in this half inning. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Jose Ramirez.
This is skied into short left center. Ruth is over. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a little tapper. Line to the right side. Trout is going to have room out there as he. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Ramirez, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Ruth is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Ready once again, Matthew Zicafus, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Popped him up. Arenado over to his right, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. No hits to this point.
Mike Piazza.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now
ready for another shot now. Number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Strike. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Hit on the ground out to short. Zicafus is there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Griffey. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. A hit in 2 tries so far. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So we got him looking there. Mike Piazza becomes out number 2 this inning. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! Ready once again, Mike Scott. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card.
Mike Scott.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
The struggles.
Your attention,
Larry
please.
Doby will
Now
grab a
pitching
bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Larry Doby.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a 3rd.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Trout looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up. Dylan Betances will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Ruth going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Third baseman, Francisco.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nelson Cruz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Second baseman, number 10.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Nolan Arenado. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Frank Thomas. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Zicafus. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So here